I'm going to do my July favourites today. I am so excited that July's over. It's always a hectic month, June, July, because I've got friends and birthdays. My brother's birthday in June, and then my husband's birthday was end of July, and I always stress myself out with his birthday. So yeah, I'm glad it's August, because August means it's my turn. It's my birthday in August 13th. So I'm looking forward to just chilling out, and I have a few days off work, which is much needed. And yeah, so I'm kind of glad to be saying goodbye to July already. And yeah, I'm going to do my favourites today. If I have time, I'm going to film a little beauty haul of like makeup bits that I've got in the last week or so. But I've made a promise, even to some of you guys who subscribe to me, to keep my videos as short as I can keep them. So I might end up doing 2 videos instead. So first things first is going to be my July favourites, which I put over here. First with my favourites is this palette. This is the Makeup Revolution Awesome Eyeshadow Collection palette, and you guys would have seen this in my haul, like huge haul that I did maybe like 2 months ago. But these are the colours. Ooh, sugar. These are the colours you can see. So you've got shimmers and mattes in them, brights, and your kind of standard neutral colours as well. And I have to say, I definitely use this side of the palette a lot more than the other side, but I love colours, wearing bright colours anyway, so I just haven't had a chance really to do any looks for you guys and anything like that. I've kind of been playing it safe. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to do that soon. But the reason I love this palette is, number one, the price point is amazing. I think it's under £10. I think it's £10 or £8. I'm not sure, but I will put the link below where you guys can purchase this. If you're in the UK, then your local Superdrug should stock this. I also believe these are now available in the States. I think in Ulta, I'm sure. Just not what I expected. I expected for the price point it's going to be very chalky. Like sometimes the cheap eyeshadows, the mattes are really chalky and really powdery, and the colour payoff isn't great. And then when it comes to like the shimmers and the glittery eyeshadows, it's very chunky, and again it just doesn't look very flattering on the eyelid, and they don't kind of spread evenly. This I have no problem using at all, and I definitely think it's worth a lot more than they charge. But yeah, so that's that one. And this is a good palette to kind of start out with if you're experimenting with makeup and you know you don't want to go for your Urban Decay and your MACs. I would definitely say give Makeup Revolution a little look-see and see how you guys like it. The thing I wanted to share with you guys is this iridescent powder, and this is a loose powder and it's from MAC. This is in the colour Golden Bronze, but you can get like silver, like a silvery one, like an ivory one, one called Cajun. There's a few of them that they do at MAC, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick this up, but I'm going to show you here. It's like, maybe if I'm not, it's like the most gorgeous, iridescent, loose, finely milled powder. Like, I love this stuff. A little goes a long way. It looks so good on my skin tone, and if you're kind of even darker or a little bit, maybe a few shades lighter as well, I'd still recommend this shade. Let me put a little bit on my, I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's there. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, this is just gorgeous. It's a nice one to put on instead of blusher. So instead of adding blusher maybe in the summer, you can just take a little swish of that and kind of just work that into your cheeks, and then even into the kind of the hollows of your cheeks as well, on top of your contour. It looks really, really flattering, and it photographs really nicely as well, because again, it's not big chunks of glitter and it doesn't sit awkwardly on your face either. So I really like that. My next favourite is the Luminous Silk foundation. This is by Giorgia Armani and I wear the shade 6.5. Again, I know I haven't done a review for you guys on this, but it's in my favorites, so that says it all. This foundation, I did have high expectations for it, and it's definitely, I think, met those expectations. Straight off the bat, possibly not. I wasn't really wowed by it, but the way I've been using it is applying it straight with my fingers rather than getting like my beauty blender involved. Like I get that thing involved in every foundation application, but I find with the Armani, the Luminous Silk one, it's such a dewy finish that I find like you need to kind of just let it smooth onto your skin with your fingers, and it just looks wonderful. It looks really, really natural, but yet your skin just looks healthy. You look like you've been on holiday, and it's got nothing to do with the shade that I'm wearing. It's just about like the luminous finish that this foundation gives, and it's great on dry skin again because it just makes you look very hydrated, like your skin is just healthy and nourished, and I really like that. And coverage wise, this is about, I would say, medium coverage. If you want a full coverage, I would say you can work it up, you can kind of build up the layers, or what I do is I add it to my NARS weightless foundation. So you could even add it to maybe like Studio Fix by MAC or Estee Lauder Double Wear, and yeah, I really enjoy this. The next two products are also from MAC. And this I genuinely lost this concealer. This is the Prolongwear Concealer, and I wear the shade NC35, and that's because I don't have, my dark circles are not that bad. I only use this to kind of brighten the under eye area. If you are like my skin tone, or you're a yellow skin tone and you have quite bad dark circles, I would recommend getting an NW shade, because obviously the warmer shades, the kind of peachier shades, will just neutralize your dark circles a little better. So yeah, don't be alarmed if someone at MAC suggests you wear an NW shade if you've got kind of problems with dark circles. So but I like my concealer more for kind of brightening the under eye and just highlighting and that kind of stuff. So that's how I use it, and that's why I've got the NC35 shade. And I lost this concealer, like I said. I found it in the bottom of my makeup kit, and I'm so glad I did, because a little of this stuff goes a long way. I don't like the application. I don't like the fact that it has a pump, because you end up squeezing out way too much than you really need. A little goes a long way. This this concealer is very light. I don't find it heavy at all. Medium to full coverage concealer. So if you are looking for a concealer that is going to pretty much cover everything, then I would say give Prolongwear a go. I know a lot of people go for the pop one, the Studio Finish, but I think if you're okay with Prolongwear, and by that I mean I know a few people break out with the Prolongwear range, so it's I always recommend anyone who's never tried Prolongwear by MAC to always get a sample first and just do a little skin test first. And the next MAC product that I want to show you guys are these lashes that I've used twice now. These are the number 35s. Now I know going into MAC itself can be a little bit daunting, let alone when you're looking for lashes. They just have so much choice. But I wanted to recommend these lashes to you guys, especially if you have a wedding coming up, or it's your own wedding, or you really want something that's very dramatic but like really flirty as well, and it's not kind of too spidery. These are the 35 lashes. Let me put them in the pot and show you guys what I mean. So hopefully you guys can see them. That's them there. So you can see that they have that little gap in between, and that just helps them to just kind of look a little bit more flirty, a little bit more wispy, and less kind of spidery. Even though they look really dramatic, they look stunning on, and especially if you're going to do like a winged eyeliner, these lashes look amazing with a winged eyeliner, and they photograph really well as well. I wore these for my friend's birthday. There's some pictures on my Instagram, but I also did, I did a get ready with me a night out in London. So if you guys have a look on that video, and then you'll see what they look like on. This is the Boots own branded essential curl cream. This, when you look at it, like, you wouldn't walk past it if you've got curly hair, because it just looks like it's just gonna weigh your hair down. It looks like a gel, and in some ways it is a kind of gel, but not so much. It's more like a styling cream. I've been using this is after my shower on damp hair. I put a little bit of like oil first on my ends, and then I'll flip my hair head upside down. I'll take like a dollop of it and I will rub it into my fingers, into my palms of my hands, and then I just apply it by scrunching my hair. So I apply it all over. I don't run it through my hair, I just scrunch it, and then I will leave my hair to dry naturally, or if I'm short of time, you guys know, I will use my diffuser. And it's definitely made my curls like a little shinier and just a little bit more curly. So I like that. I like any product that's going to help define my curls. So if you have curly hair, then I would say maybe give this a go. Next two products are from Inglot, and this is the lip paint in 65. This lip paint, I love their lip paints. If you guys are a little bit scared of lipsticks, lip liners, all that kind of stuff, give their lip paints a go. It's just like melted lipstick in a pot, but it's a lot less of a fuss than a lipstick. This colour is great for like day to day. It's like the perfect office colour. I wear this like to work all the time. Because it's not like a pink or a red or too nude. It's just a nice appropriate colour. And then the last thing is the gel liner. You guys have probably seen this gel liner all over YouTube. Everyone loves it. I've used this for a while now, maybe 2 months. It hasn't dried up. It's super creamy, and the Inglot's gel liner, this black gel liner, is hands down the blackest black gel liner and the most dramatic gel liner. So I love them. And that's it, guys. That's my July favorites. I feel like there was a lot, but I wasn't expecting there to be. So yeah, hopefully August is a positive month for all of you guys and for me too, and I'll see you in my next video. Let me know what videos you guys would like to see, because like yeah, it would just be nice to get your guys' input and see what kind of looks you guys want to see. Yeah, so that's it. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now. Bye.